Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Step In. And today in this video we are going to see about the introduction and the summary of the chapter Lost Spring. This is the second chapter of 12th standard CBSE English. Introduction. The story Lost Spring deals with the deplorable condition of poor children who get forced to miss the simple joyful moments of childhood because of their socio-economic conditions. These children are not given the opportunity of schooling and are compelled to start working early in life. The author Anis Jung strives hard to eliminate child labor through a book. She propagates the education of children and enforcement of strict laws against child labor by the government. The message is to put an end to child exploitation and let all children enjoy their days of the spring and joy. There are two parts in the chapter. Now, the summary in detail. Now, let's see the first part. First part, the title is Sometimes I Find a Rupee in a Garbage. Now, we'll see the summary. The first part talks about the writer's impressions about the life of the unfortunate ragpickers. The ragpickers migrate from Dhaka and find a settlement in Simapuri. They end up losing their fields and homes due to storms. They then come to the big city to find a living but are very poor. The author then watches Sahib, the ragpicker, every morning who is always scrounging for gold in her neighborhood. Garbage is actually the means of survival for the elders and it is something wrapped in wonder for the children. Sometimes the children find a coin or two from it. Even these kids have desires and ambitions too, but they have no clue about how to achieve them. There are many things that are unreachable to them, for instance, shoes, tennis, and similar stuff. Later on, Sahib starts working at a tea stall where he earns 800 rupees and also gets to eat all the meals. But the job takes away his freedom. Now, let us see the second part of the chapter and its summary. The title is I Want to Drive a Car. The second part is about the life of Mukesh, who comes from the family of bangle makers. Firozabad is quite popular for its glass blowing industry. A staggering 20,000 children are a part of this business, and any law that forbids child labor is brutally ignored here. Also, the working environment and the living conditions are pathetic. Children live in dingy cells and work around hard furnaces that make them blind when they enter adulthood. Since they are weighed down by debt, they cannot think or find any way to escape this trap. The politicians, policemen, middlemen, and bureaucrats obstruct their way of progress. Most women in such families think that this is their fate and just follow the tradition. But Mukesh is very different from the rest of the folks there. He has dreams of becoming a motor mechanic. The garage is quite far from his house, but he shall walk. Thank you. For more videos on 9th standard to 12th standard CBSE English, do subscribe my channel Step In. Thank you.